Hey there, Christian veteran men. Just wanted to come to you today and give you a word. I sat there and was thinking, well, it was coming to mind, and I felt like it might help you guys in some way. And what I want you to do is take control of your day. I mean, I know I've talked in other videos about the great sleep guide that you can get free uh, from my site and everything, and it helps you to get a peaceful night's sleep. And you know, without all the worries and everything else, like waking up, all the chaos going in your mind, you know, just normal problems and issues in our lives that we go to bed with. And that's the thing, once you sit there and get that great night's sleep and you wake up in the morning, I'm going to give you a couple of things that you just got to do, or your day's going to start out the way your night ended. In other words, if you were thinking about, you know, finances, relationships, careers, I mean, health, whatever it is that the issue was that you were went to bed with, then your mind, when you wake up, if you don't take action right then immediately, all those thoughts are going to fall. I mean, they're going to be default. They're going to come right back to you the next morning. And one of the things that I want you to do, and it's going to sound silly, but I mean, I've done it. The other people that I work with and deal with, I've shown it to them and told them, and they've used it, and it works. So, I mean, you know, whether you think it's stupid or not, this is what you need to do. As soon as you wake up in the morning, I mean, when you sleep at night, your conscious mind sleeps with you, and your subconscious is the one who's talking all the time in your head. Your subconscious works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, you know, never stops. And that's why you have all these negative thoughts coming back into your head. So as soon as you open your eyes, your brain becomes aware of its existence once again. And when your eyes open in the morning, put a big old grin on your face. Why? Because when you grin, the muscles that are going up in your face trigger what they call the happy chemicals. These chemicals are serotonin, dopamine, oxytocin, and endorphins, and they go from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. They're the only chemicals that do that. And you can do it right now. Just put a big old grin on your face, and those chemicals will be released. So whenever you're stressed out, frustrated, worried, uncertain, just put a grin on your face. And when your muscles in your face turn up, it's going to release those chemicals. But remember this, you frown and your brain's going to release cortisone, which is the bad chemicals, the unhappy chemicals. So it's a stress chemical, so you don't want to do that. You want to smile all the time. Okay, after you sit there and open your eyes and you put a big old grin on your face, when you get out of bed, just start stretching. I mean, just stretch a little bit, get your body moving, and once you do that, I want you to make a declaration. And that declaration is this, that nothing, no one, or no situation is going to steal my joy and happiness today. No situation and no person will steal my joy and happiness today. And you claim that in Jesus' name. Okay? Now, why am I telling you this? Well, hey, it's called renewing your mind. In other words, instead of letting the default of all the negatives of the night before come into your mind the first thing in the morning, when you open your eyes, you release happy chemicals. I'm going to tell you a little secret that I do one other step. You don't have to do it. But when I open my eyes and I don't feel like grinning or putting a smile on my face, I wiggle my toes and then I say, oh yeah, I'm alive and kicking. But, you know, you don't have to do that. But might want to try it too. Okay, so renewing the mind. That's what we're all about here. I mean, that's the number one problem of all our... That is the number one problem with all the issues we face in life. It's all a battle between our ears. Now, I want to sit there and read Romans 12:2. Talks about renewing of the mind. And this is what the word says. And do not be conformed to this world any longer with its superficial values and customs, but be transformed and progressively change as you mature spiritually by the renewing of your mind, focusing on godly values and ethical attitudes, so that you may prove for yourself what the will of God is, that which is good and acceptable and perfect in His plan and purpose for you. Remember, guys, God's got, I mean, from birth, while you were in your mother's womb, God set up a plan and a future for you. And if you're having issues, it doesn't matter what area of your life, if you're having issues, seek God's guidance. And I promise you, you may still have issues, but you'll have joy in your heart and you'll know for a fact that you're going to complete what God intended you to do. So, you know, I love you guys. I want y'all to work through your issues, and if I can help in any way, please get in touch with me. You can book a free call with me anytime. So, you know, just stay in the Word, because I'm here. I serve those that have served. Thank you for your service. God bless you. And hey, I'll talk to you a little later. Bye-bye.